Hi everyone, my name is Bhagat Ahmad Faza, and today I'm going to share with you one of the most beautiful and iconic traditional clothes in the world, the Japanese kimono. We'll explore its fascinating history, what it symbolizes, where it's worn today, some beautiful examples, how it compares to other traditional clothes, and finally, I'll share my personal thoughts about this amazing cultural treasure. Let's get started. So, the history of kimono. In the story of the kimono begins more than a thousand of years ago, during Japan's Heian period. Back then, people wore a garment called kosode, which was a simple robe with small sleeves. Over time, this kosode evolved into the kimonos we see today. During the Edo period, which lasted from the 106,000 and to the 1800, kimonos became central to Japanese fashion. Different designs, fabrics, and patterns showed a person's social status, age, and even marital status. Kimono making turned into an art form, with craftsmen dedicating their lives to dyeing, weaving, and embroidering these beautiful garments. A kimono isn't just clothing, it's full of symbols and meanings. The colors, patterns, and fabrics are carefully chosen. For example, cherry blossoms represent spring and the beauty of life. Greens symbolize long life and good fortune, while bamboo stands for strength and flexibility. Kimonos often reflect the seasons, light pastel colors for spring, deep reds or gold for autumn, and cool blues for summer. The obi, a wide belt tied around the waist, is also important. How it's tied and its design can change the whole meaning of the outfit. Even though most Japanese people wear Western style clothes every day, the kimono is still very much alive in Japanese culture. People wear kimonos during important events like weddings, tea ceremonies, funerals, and traditional festivals. For example, in Kyoto, many tourists rent kimonos to walk around the old streets and take photos. In Shinto weddings, the bride often wears a pure white kimono called shiromuku. Wearing a kimono is a way for Japanese people to celebrate their traditions and show respect for their cultural heritage. There are many different types of kimonos for different occasions and people. Furisode, with long, swinging sleeves, worn by young unmarried women at formal events. Yukata, a casual cotton kimono worn during summer festival like Hanabi or fireworks. Tomesode, with shorter sleeves and simple patterns below the waist, worn by married women. Monsuke, a men's black kimono with family crest, often worn with pleated hakama pants. Shiromuki, an all-white real kimono used in traditional Japanese weddings. The kimono has similarities with other traditional clothes in Asia. For example, Korea's hanbok is colorful with flowing lines and a high waistline, worn for celebrations like weddings or chuseok. China's hanfu has a layered design with wide sleeves, used in ancient times and revived today for cultural festivals. All these clothes share a common purpose. They express identity, social status, and cultural values. However, they differ in shape and meaning. The kimono's straight lines and complex obi distinguish it from the drawn shapes of hanbok or the many layers of hanfu. Personally, I find the kimono incredibly beautiful and meaningful. I love how every detail, from the pattern to the color, tells a story, and the kimono reminds us of the importance of tradition and respect for our ancestors. I think it's very amazing how Japan continues to keep this culture alive. Even as the world becomes more modern, and seeing people wear kimono today inspires me to appreciate and learn
Bet you
more
know what
about
I'm thinking
traditional
about.
clothing from
You
every
know
culture.
I
And that's all from me, Angkit Ahmad Faza. Thank you for watching, and Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or questions. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos about cultures around the world. See you next time.